Hi guys, welcome back to Decorating Happily Ever After. I'm Jeffrey Kevin. Today I want to show you another one of my Christmas trees. This is my pink and cranberry Christmas tree. I've collected ornaments for this particular tree for probably about the last 25 years. So let's take a look. Guys, as you can see, this is one of my most heavily decorated trees. Sometimes people ask me, where's the green? But there is a Christmas tree under there. I just keep on adding ornaments. This is a tree that's a little difficult to find ornaments for. I don't find ornaments for it every year in the pinks, but when I do, the pinks and the cranberries and even ivories, I'll add them to it. We'll start with a tree topper. I've got an angel. She's got a lace dress on, and there's a bow. The ribbons are cranberry with a gold filigree design, and then I've also got a gold mesh ribbon. And there in the top I've got some rose picks. There's clusters of cabbage roses, and then I've also sprinkled in some pink berries. Now I have the ribbons going throughout the tree. Of course I have so many ornaments they're hard to see now, but the ribbons go from top to bottom. And I've also incorporated some tassels and ropes. I like to cluster my ornaments. You may notice I've got clusters of 2s and 3s, especially in the pearl pink. I'll cluster them in 2s and 3s, and the larger size and the smaller size. I think this gives a little more impact and makes them a little more interesting. I've also got really large ornaments that are almost softball size. This is a 10-foot tree, and so when you're doing a large tree, you need to be sure and have different size ornaments. And I've got different shapes. I've got the long baubles. I've got little cherubs. I've got little gilt baskets, and I have bird cages, little gilt bird cages. I have some tapestry ornaments. And I've got some little doll clothes, this is a little girl dress. I've got some more tapestry ornaments. These are some that I made. There's an air balloon and bell. And I also have some ornaments that have Madonna and Child and different Christmas biblical scenes. There's a little basket and a bird cage. I've got some clip-on jeweled little birds. This tree is really a layering process. I start with the lights. This tree was a pre-lit tree that I fought a war with this year, but I won the battle. It's now relit. I took all the old lights off and put new lights on, but I start with the lights, and then I'm always sure to turn off the tree. A lot of people like to decorate the tree with it on, but it's really better to do it with it off because the lights tend to fill in. And so I decorate the tree with it off. I do the ribbons first, and then I put the floral, whether it's berries or flower picks, I put those in. I think this tree also has some rose, but it also has hydrangea, and I put all the floral in. And then after the floral is in, I do ornaments from largest to smallest. Now here at the base of the tree, on the treescape, I have wrapped different size and different shape hat boxes. I've used Christmas wrapping paper, but I've trimmed them out with gimps and different ribbons. And this is really handy if I want to pop some packages or open them up and use them as packages. I can put presents in them. And also they're really handy after Christmas. I use them to store the Santas and some of the things around the base. And so they're handy for that as well. Now I've mixed in some Santas. I've got my Madonna and Child. I believe that's Silvestri. Got a Santa up here on the tabletop. This particular wrapping paper, it's got sort of scrap art on it in the old Santas and angels. Here's another Santa. And on some of the packages, I've also put some floral picks in amongst the bow. And I have these where the lids just pull right off. And by keeping all my little Christmas ditties around the base of the tree, I don't have to clear my mantle and the accessories that normally set out. Each of my trees takes about 8 to 10 hours to put up. Christmas tree decorating for me is an art form, and a high one at that. But I do enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a comment below. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, Decorating Happily Ever After. Be sure and turn on the notifications bell so you never miss a video. I'm Jeffrey Kevin, hoping that you decorate happily ever after. Merry Christmas!